Welcome to part 4 of the Fallen Earth walkthrough. Today we're going to take a closer look at skills. We've gone over it a little bit before, but I have not actually chosen any skills yet, so I figured it's time we do so. If you look up here, we have 34 points to distribute. And one thing about these points that's nice is you get them throughout the levels. So I'll get 2 here, 2 there, and not just at the end of every level. So I don't really feel like I'm rushing to level up because I'm advancing throughout all the levels. The first thing we need to do is figure out what kind of character we want to play. I'm going to go with a mostly damage dealer who likes to use a rifle. Nice big machine gun works for me. I also still want to do some crafting, so I'll need to consider that when building my character. So, for example, I've hit a wall with scavenging. That's just gathering things you see out in the world. And it turns out scavenging depends on intelligence and perception, and these are the percentages and things like that, so you can figure out what your maximum level is. So I need to increase those. So let's go increase intelligence. Now, to increase your base stats, it costs 5 points, whereas if you increase a skill, it'll only cost 1. But the skills of maximum level are dependent upon attributes too, as you can see here. So let's go ahead and raise intelligence 1 and see what happens. Alright, so I have a 13 intelligence, and my scavenging can now be brought up to 26. Let's see what else we need. So to do rifle, I need dexterity and perception. I'll also need perception for my trait skill, so let's get a point of perception. And since 1 point doesn't really do much because perception's such a low amount, you don't see much of a difference there or here. But it would add up over time. So my dilemma right now is I could be a rifle person, but I have no rifles to shoot. And since this is an open beta and I'm not going to push it too much, I'm actually going to go with pistol. And that uses dexterity and perception, but let's just apply 5 skill points over. Alright. So now I have some pistol skills. Another area I'd like to improve in is armor use. Since I'm going to be using pistols at relatively close range, I want some defense. So, as we can see here, you get some more information about it. This one takes coordination and endurance. And here's what increasing it can do. So let's get this up to 15. Alright, and now we can go see if we have any new skills to buy. So here's one. I do have pistols 15 now, so I can get a gunfire stance that increases my skill by 6 and dodge skill by 3. So let's buy that. Sad that cost a bit of money. And here's another one for armor use. It can lower the opponent's armor. Or a dreadnought. That sounds cool, but I can't really afford it right now. So we'll train that. And let's find our skill. I remember seeing it around here somewhere. Alright, here are actions. Alright, what do we got here? I didn't even know I had some of these. Put that on the skill bar. And there are special group tactics too, which are neat. I haven't gone into those much yet. There's a gunfighter. And a pistol whip. And there's all these stances too that affect gameplay later on. Alright. So we have that. Let's see what these things do. That's added buckle down. That used up stamina over here. So I slipped into a stance, and it looks like I can only have one stance at a time up. And it's set up for an hour, as you can see. And pistol whip is a melee thing with your gun, I guess. I'll have to try that out next time in combat. So hopefully you can see that there's a lot of customization here. And I have all sorts of ideas for characters, so we'll see how it goes. So I'm about to go in this little raider town. This is a mission here, but I saw that there is a lot of crafting nodes that you can pick up. So let's go and take a look. You can see on the mini-map over here that there's something there, so... Yep, and there it is. We got here some scrap. Its skill is basic scavenging, and I have that. So I got some gears, which is can be used for crafting. So this looks like this is a big farming area. If people like that, there's things to kill, stuff to craft. So I can go around here. Ah, the zip guns. Now pump it up. Luckily, they don't hurt much at this level. I think it's still a mini tutorial. So we'll see if she has anything on her. Some tainted meat. Very nice. Okay. I just got a mission to go free a captive guard. So we'll see how this goes. There he is. I just have to get in there. Ah, that's much better than going all around to the front. Let's kill off these guys. Ah, these pump guns are awful. Can't wait to get a new one. But at least would give me some ammo.